On this day in 1846, with their leader Joseph Smith assassinated and their homes under attack, the Mormons of Illinois begin a long westward migration that eventually brings them to the valley of the Great Salt Lake in Utah. The YWCA, or Young Women's Christian Association, is founded in New York City on this day in 1870. On this day in 1899, the Treaty of Paris is signed by President McKinley, ending the Spanish-American War. The United States acquired the Philippines, Puerto Rico, and Guam. As a result of bitter disagreements with President Woodrow Wilson over America's national defense strategies, Lindley M. Garrison resigns his position as the United States Secretary of War on this day in 1916. On this day in 1931, New Delhi becomes the capital of India. In the Mood by Glenn Miller goes to number 1 on the charts on this day in 1940. Also on this day in 1940, Tom and Jerry, created by Hanna-Barbera, makes their debut. On this day in 1942, Glenn Miller is awarded the first ever gold record for selling 1 million copies of A Chattanooga Choo Choo. On this day in 1942, a Japanese submarine launches a brutal attack on Midway, a coral atoll used as a U.S. naval base. It was the fourth bombing of the atoll by Japanese ships since December the 7th. On this day in 1952, India holds its first general election. Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru remains in power. On this day in 1962, Francis Gary Powers, an American who was shot down over the Soviet Union while flying a CIA spy plane in 1960, is released by the Soviets in exchange for the US release of a Russian spy. On this day in 1996, in the first game of a 6-game match, an IBM computer dubbed Deep Blue becomes the first machine to beat a reigning world chess champion, Garry Kasparov. Despite this initial upset victory, man ultimately triumphed over machine, as Kasparov went on to win the match 4-2. On this day in 2005, His Royal Highness Charles, Prince of Wales, announced his engagement to Camilla Parker Bowles. On this day in 2008, the University of Pretoria, nicknamed Tux, celebrates its centenary. It was established in 1908 with 4 professors, 3 lecturers, and 32 students. Let's have a look at a couple of birthdays for today. Russian novelist and poet and author of Dr. Zhivago, Boris Pasternak, is born on this day in 1890. Comedian, actor, pianist and singer Jimmy Durante, nicknamed The Schnoz, was born on this day in 1893. British Prime Minister Harold Macmillan was born on this day in 1894. Actor Robert Wagner was born on this day in 1930. Singer Roberta Flack, who had hits with The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face and Killing Me Softly, was born on this day in 1939. Mark Spitz, holder of 9 Olympic medals for swimming, was born on this day in 1950. And Australian golfer Greg Norman, nicknamed the Great White Shark, was born on this day in 1955. American playwright Arthur Miller dies at the age of 89 on this day in 2005. Roy Scheider, the actor who starred in movies such as Jaws and All That Jazz, dies on this day in 2008. And American actress and diplomat Shirley Temple dies at the age of 85 on this day in 2014. And finally, on this day in 1990, South African President F.W. de Klerk announces that Nelson Mandela will be freed the following day, the 11th of February. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and tune in tomorrow for another This Day in History.